Hello, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Now, technically, there is a quest for Cracked Wood Cave, because it is the quest part of the quest involving Qa'Rajh. But in that quest line, you can also you have the option to basically go in and clear out both caves first. There's a troll up there. Let's see if we can. Nope. Okay. Perhaps a little lower then. Still getting used to how much arrows dip. Alright. We'll try a little lower again then. That just feels too low, but alright. Oh, and he moved. Well, aren't you a bastard hiding behind a tree? Alright, none of that. Alright, that dips a lot. How about this then? No. There we go. Long distance troll extermination. Now, Cracked Wood Cave is 1 or 2 parts. Yeah, you can see me. You can leave. Cracked Wood Cave is 1 of 2 caves that are part of the story for Qa'Rajh. Or rather, they need to be dealt with before Qa'Rajh can become a settlement. Because right now, Qa'Rajh is just a husk of a couple of buildings, and I do believe you can actually acquire some gold from some of the containers at the place. But I'm not strapped. I'm not exactly lacking in the gold department. I had plenty of gold to buy those spells, and even though my mercantile isn't great, hey, mercantile is one of my major skills, so there is a point. Who have dropped? Oh no. Oh no. That, you don't want that to happen. Oh. That is an interesting, if slightly concerning, glitch. Because that's a skeleton. That is not meant to look like that. That's a hip bone. That's the rib cage. So this is either an arm or a leg. And yeah, that's not how you want your bones to look. Right, well, the reason we are going in here is twofold. One, you can go in and clear it out. It's not locked, it's not empty. It doesn't change its contents from being on the quest or not. And it has the added benefit of being a goblin cave, which means that there is a decent chance of finding potentially quite a large amount of lockpicks. And as of a Reason Fort Citrian video, I'm low. Well, I'm considerably lower than the 60 to 70 range that I was in sort of a couple of maybe tens of videos ago. And I'd like to get back to at least 25-ish, 30 lockpicks. Maybe I can gather that here. If not, well, it's another cave, and that is worthwhile as well. Hopefully. Ew, goblins, eh? Well, this is one where I know what to expect. I don't remember the layout, but oh, they're sideways already. Nope. I don't remember how full of goblins this place is, but I do remember that there are quite a few goblins around. Potentially with some rats as well, as goblins somehow keep them as pets. Alright, big open space. We like that. We like that. We like it. Alright. What was that? That's a stalagmite. No need to shoot that. It hasn't done anything. It is innocent. For the time being. Bloody hand rat farmer. Yeah, I figured something like that. Bloody hand chef. Restore fatigue. Restore intelligence. That might be useful. Seeing as I don't have the spells yet. Ooh. Nah. So if that was a rat farmer, does that mean that there are a number of live rats around? Possibly, potentially, yes. And rats, as we know, are a little bit... well, they aren't dangerous. But they are the #1 creature most likely to carry diseases. And diseases are nasty. You don't want them. You do not want them. That's a big old mushroom. I don't want that. Nothing. Right. Ready the bow again. For some reason I had put it away. Okay. Wah! All good, all good, all good. Nice and easy. And I like nice and easy. Okay, let's clear the perimeter, if there is such a one. No lockpicks yet. I'm starting to get a little concerned that I won't get any lockpicks from this. That I will in fact lose lockpicks, as I will inevitably come across a locked chest. We'll go the outline first. So always go right if the option is available. Then, once it's no longer available, we will turn in a different direction. Is there a goblin by that light? Yes. Perhaps not entirely what I was wanting to be shooting at, but hey, it worked, and that likely improves our marks. Ah, one lockpick. Ha! Hooray! The day is saved. I could level up here if I needed to. I don't yet. I actually seem to remember that I actually did use one of these bedrolls for leveling up in my original Oblivion playthrough. Might want to give that a rewatch myself. Was it the shaman? Yup. Ooh. Steel. I said ooh, but there's really nothing to say ooh about. You even stole my arrow, you prick. So what's in there? A dead adventurer. Huh? And a skeleton. Well, the skeleton is perhaps let's... Yoink. Money! It is rather grimy, but, I mean... I'm gonna just ignore that. I don't want to waste spells or lockpicks on that. This looks like an end-level chest. But we have not yet seen the war boss. Alright. That's 4 lockpicks thus far. Not the haul I was looking for, but it will do as a start. Okay, well that seems to be this cave cleared. Let's check the map. And zoom in. Alright, we still got a decent amount left to go. Don't know exactly how much there is, but... it should be fine. They aren't the most attentive of creatures, even though they do use torches. It just doesn't help them all that much, because they are not the brightest of creatures. I do not like these narrow caves. Oh! Oh. Oh, it was in his back, not his butt. Ah, well, okay. 19 lockpicks, right. If I go under 15, I'll use my spell. Hopefully, I can do it without losing one. Hopefully. That might have been a fast one. Nope, it was that one. There we go. Right. Oh, ha-ha! +1 lockpick. Ooh, and security to 48, but not enough for a level. However, the next skill increase will for sure give me a level. And I have not readied my die. Are you already dead? So I can't even punch you. Well, I'll do it for good measure, just in case. I think those rats were meant to be alive. And as you can see, I wasn't the one that killed them. They were dead when I got here. That's weird. Corn. Lettuce. If I needed it. So we know that corn at least has a useful restorative ability. How's the map looking now? Just got this little squiggly line and it doesn't seem like there's any sublocations. So not exactly the haul I was hoping for, but well, we killed some goblins. Here and to the right. Yes. Maybe we won't level up in this episode then. That's perfectly fine, because then I'll just do it in the next one. A rock fall with nothing else. Is that all? I'm not complaining. Oh yeah. What? What? Arrow burning. Arrow burning. Arrow burning. Did I get hit by arrows of burning? No, I wasn't on fire. What the deuce happened? Did I walk on into a flaming skull on a pike? Is that it? Possibly. Well, free arrows is free arrows, and that is the end of Cracked Wood Cave. In the next one, I will meet you at Crayfish Cave, which is not too far away. Zoom out. Zoom in on me. And it is actually right here. So a very small trudge away. But for good measure, we'll place a marker. And I'll ready my recording setup so that it is ready for, well, recording. Because I can almost guarantee that I will level up before I get to that cave. Ah, we're actually meant to go the other way. I'm pretty sure the cave is clear, but... oh, that's right, we can't go through here. Right. I mean, potentially we could squeak past, but... maybe we can't. Right. Until next time, take care.